So for any doubters or naysayers in terms of being able to sit up in this, well, you clearly can, and this is quite a thick mat, 6 foot tall, and I can sit up. I've got about, I don't know, about 1.5 inches, 2 inches clearance, and that's all you need, because in reality you're not spending all your time sat up. Obviously in bad weather you might be sitting up cooking, but you know, it's absolutely ample. You can sit up where it's higher at this end, reach down into the awning, do your cooking in the porch awning bit, and it's a cracking little one-person tent. Really is good. I like it. It's got a bit of mesh in it. It's got about 1/3 which isn't mesh, which is obviously going to stop the breezes down at the lower level. And then for ventilation, we've got this nice mesh. I think this might be all right in winter. We're going to find out. We've got a lot of winter adventures planned. But what a cracking little tent. So I'm just going to chill out for a bit now, look out at these lovely expansive views. And we've got a few beers, a few little miniature wines. I'm pleased to tell you that Ant and Tony, my friends, are going to be coming up to see me. We're going to have a brew together. And I forgot my drone. I always forget something. In this case, it's the drone. As always, bring this little guy, a little gift off my daughter, Emily. Told her it'd be coming on every camp, and I stick to my word. Right, it's that lovely time when you're all pitched, you're all set up, all nice and organised, we've got all our gear, we know where it is, and there's nothing else to do apart from soak it all up and enjoy it. I'm really impressed with that tent. First camp in it, in the great outdoors, and it's just so easy to pitch. I like the way you can sit up in it. I like the slim profile, and yeah, I can't really grumble about it so far. We'll see what happens the more I use it. Anyway, it's time to enjoy the first beer, so yeah, let's just adjust this camera angle and then we'll go for it. So this one is a citrus pale. I was going to say I won't talk too much about beers, but you know, that's what I want to do. So if people don't like it, you're free to not watch it. So there you go. Smells nice. Smells like an IPA. It's a pale ale. Smells zesty. It's just lovely and refreshing. Nice and cold this as well, because it's come from a fridge, so I'm happy with that. Got a bit of an orange flavour as well. Very nice indeed. The Moors. Now it's a good job my mates are coming shortly, because I've been watching loads of horror films on Netflix. Those of you that follow me on Instagram, I sometimes put little bits of stories on depending on what I'm watching. So yeah, I've seen a few horrific horror films over the past couple of weeks really. So it always makes solo camps, especially up on the desolate moors, quite spooky, but there's nothing you can do about that because I love my horror films. I love this time of year, love Halloween, love bonfire night. It's my favourite time, so yeah, all I'm going to do is sit now, and Ant's going to get here first. Tony's going to pop up later on after work. I think Ant's going to cook up his tea as well, so that'll be interesting to see what he's having. And yeah, just I'm so happy, I'm relaxed outdoors as always, just feel at home. Absolutely amazing.
My food tonight is, when I finished work this afternoon or this morning, I made up my world famous curry. Right. Literally, I put a full Scotch bonnet in, and also this paste from Counter at work. Which when she does like a massive batch of paste, and it's spicy as anything. So she brought a nice tub of it. I thought, right, I'm having that.
So you're having a nice curry. Tony won't be having his tea, will he?
Yeah, he normally has it before he comes.
Yeah. I've got noodles, because I'm just keeping it simple on this one, and a bit of lovely smoked German frankfurters to put in them.
Ooh,
yeah,
nice.
Pre-cooked. I'm just doing that in the I don't know how to do it on the fire maple or the other one I've got. Right, let's we'll have a little look at the food, show you what Anne's cooking up, and then Tony will be with us in about an hour or so, about an hour and a half, something like that.
Yeah, when he's finished.
Yeah, so we're just going to chill out and make some food. Right, food wise, keeping it simple on the budget theme. Got a packet of noodles. I think these were like 23p or 24p from Home and Bargain, and some frankfurters to go in them. And I'll just be cooking them up in this bit of a pot, which I'll talk to you about on another video. That wasn't particularly budget, to be fair, although it wasn't actually too bad in all honesty. So yeah, that's what we're having, noodles with Bavarian frankfurters, beechwood smoked, and that'll be very nice. And Ant's on his curry, so yeah, we'll get cooking. So this is what we're on. Might not look the most visually appealing, but lovely barbecue noodles and these lovely smoked beechwood German frankfurters to go with them. That'll do me. I'm going to enjoy that, and I'll speak to you in a bit. There's Ant's curry. Seriously hot.
It is, it's spiced out.
While Ant's enjoying his curry, I'm looking at a Jute Session IPA. It says it's juicy and it's hazy. Probably shouldn't be having this at the moment, but we'll see what happens.
Oh man.
Oh, it smells lovely, that really does. I say that about everyone, because they do.
Salt brewery, that one.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh, it's nice. Lilty. Yeah. Look at that sunset behind us. Sunsetting. Really nice. Tony's here. He just told me that he believes in werewolves. Yeah. And the supernatural. And the black shuck. Yeah. He's just been telling me about how he saw the black shuck last week. And a boggart. Look at that. Hey, that's spooky, isn't it?
Oh, my dear, I want victory and not the despair. I can't stand those sad, sad eyes. Not one more time. Oh, it's a crime. Oh, my love, won't you pick me up when I'm feeling down? I
Right, we're just talking about the joys of YouTube, really. But we're in the stunning West Lancashire moors. We'll be watching the sunset. A few photos. Ant's had the drone up. We've got everything's reversed. The ambient tent light on there on the. Well, we won't tell you the nickname for the tent, otherwise we'll get demonetised. But we've got a moon up. Hopefully you can make that out.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, so the moon's up there. Now we've got Tony, Mr. Noble.
How do guys?
And yeah, you need to get your chair set up, mate, because we need to have a.
Yeah, go on. Give me a chair. Give me a chair.
Get his chair set up. Gonna have a few. Well, they're driving, but I'm gonna have another beer.
Right, that's it.
This one is a Electric Boogaloo by Tiny Rebel. Here we go. It's alright, mate. Got it. I'm adept at this now, mate. That's called the thigh open.
I get to play with Ant's balls.
Yeah, I've done it that. Sorry, man. Right. Have you got them?
So it's getting a bit cold now, folks. I've got the down jacket on. I've got a nice warm hat. I've got some gloves with me. But, you know, the temperatures are dropping as we're moving into autumn, and when you get sort of clear skies, I always say it's like sleeping with no blanket on. You lose the insulation. So yeah, it's a bit cold, a bit spooky. And that blood moon, those of you that followed some of our lives, which I'll be honest, I'll just turn it round. So those of you that follow our live streams, we haven't done one for a while, but we intend to do a few more.
Winter's coming.
Now that winter's coming, so we'll be sat around the cameras
again.
Yeah, and bring you some lives with some nice beers and nice food. Tony will probably have a nice snack selection.
Bring it on. Yeah, so definitely.
Brought to him by Michelle.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Ant will be in there.
Cupboard, in
the
Harry
dungeon.
Potter's den.
Yeah, in the dungeon. And we'll get set up for some lives. We might actually get some guests on. Do a bit of a compo, because we can't fit everyone in. It'd be nice too, but we might do a bit of a competition maybe. I'm just thinking off the top of my head and making this up. Competition, pick someone to take part in the live stream. You know, get a guest on. So if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments, and it's something we will develop in the coming months. But yeah, so just going to put the world to rights here, a few drinks, a bit of a chat, and like I said earlier on in this video, there'll be a spooky Pendle Hill Halloween extravaganza coming.
Oh yeah.
Tony will be doing his traditional annual spooky vid. Mr. Turnip last year went down a storm. This man doesn't care about talking to turnips whilst walking down the street.
I do it every day.
And Ant with his found footage last year. So yeah, best time of year, loads of good stuff coming up, so stay tuned.
Just where it was needed, gleaming black as night.
Good night, lads.
Yeah, definitely.
Cheers, pal.
Great to be out.
Yeah, always good.
For the invite.
Yeah. So like I say it a lot of times, but those of you that watch my vids probably know Ant and Tony. Many of you do, but if you don't, I'll leave the links to their channels in the description to this video. Pop over, check them out, see what you think.
Cheers, dude.
Cracking bunch of lads. Thanks for coming.
Hey, thank you.
Now they've got to get back to the cars without the werewolf, the black shuck following them off the moor.
Oh.
I'm just glad that Tony believes in it now and he's a convert, so yeah.
It's a full moon.
Right, see you lads.
Cheers, guys.
Great to have a beer with
buddy.
Cheers, mate. Have a good night.
Yeah.
you. Is that bright, lads? See you later. Well folks, we're not going to have a big massive tales from the tent on this one because I haven't really got much to say. Had a great night, enjoyed trying this new tent, had a good time with Ant and Tony, and the moors are now quiet, very quiet. You can just hear some very distant traffic, and yeah, there's no birds, there's no creatures around. It's just eerily quiet, quite spooky when you're on your own, but I'm used to it, so I don't really mind it. But yeah, I'm really impressed with this tent. I like the way you can sit up. That noise is just the lantern behind me, but I can take that off. It's about 9 degrees. It's noticeably colder now as we move toward autumn, and as we say goodbye to summer. We got lots planned for coming videos. Be doing October camp with Matt, the real October camp, so we got that planned. We're just trying to finalise some dates, and some spooky Halloween camp planned with Ant and Tony. Just been sort of making arrangements about that over the past couple of hours, but yeah, it's been superb. I've had a great time, really enjoyed myself, and I've got the rest of the night to enjoy now. Listen to a bit of a podcast, relax, and yeah, I'll see everyone in the morning. Thanks for watching so far, and if you're enjoying it, remember to hit that thumbs up button. Okie dokie. If nothing exciting or spooky happens between now and the morning, I'll catch everyone in the morning. Well folks, we're all packed up, and this marks the end of another superb wild camp. Here's where it was pitched. Absolutely no trace. Check for pegs. Any little tiny bits of litter left over. It's absolutely nothing except a flat patch of grass. So I hope everyone's enjoyed watching this video as much as I've enjoyed coming out here, enjoying this camp. I'm filming it for everyone on the channel. If you have enjoyed it, please just take the time, give it a quick thumbs up, costs nothing, and it helps me out. I always ask, and I do really appreciate everyone that does that. Thank you very much. If everyone comments, I'll try my best to write back to every single constructive one. And yeah, if you're on Instagram, MCM Outdoors is on Instagram too. Come and have a look at my feed on there, share all pictures doing things like this and other sort of outdoor things that I'm getting up to too. There's an MCM Outdoors Facebook group, everyone's welcome to join. Got to accept a couple of rules, there's not too many, and it's just a friendly and welcoming environment where everyone discusses wild camping, general outdoors, tips and advice, and it's free from arguments and, you know, the squabbles that can so often plague various Facebook groups. So yeah, as I say on every video, I'm going to go back down to the car, get nice and dry, head home, dry out my tent for this damp, dewy morning. I'll make a start on editing the video, go and enjoy things like this yourself. Respect the outdoors, look after it, always leave no trace, and teach our younger generation all about it. I'll see you on the next video, and take care.